First, we will do skin prep. Take my Milky Toner, Olin Hendrickson. You don't have to use expensive ones. You can use cheaper options. There are cheaper options out there. I personally like this one because it's got vitamin C and I like my skin to be even and brightened, and this does the job. Plus it smells really good. And I'd rather it smell good than stink and work well. Okay. Check. Okay. This is by The Ordinary. This is on the cheaper side. It is drugstore friendly. And I'm going to go in with it and my other, yeah, I'm going to go in with it today as well as my other part of my skin prep, and I'm almost running out. And if you are on the more mature side, like around my age, which is like in the 30s somewhere, I'm not going to say exactly where, but yeah, this will really help to keep your skin hydrated and combat those signs of aging really well. Hi. Guys, please go away. This is for girls only. This is a makeup and skincare. Makeup and skincare tutorial. Guys, go away. Thank you. Hydrate my skin. Let it all sink in first. Before anything else. And we will then first start with eyeshadow. And for that, we're going to be using our MAC Pro Longwear eyeshadow pot. We are going to pack some on the brush. because this is going to act as our base plus our transition. And then keep it. And we are gonna do a golden holiday shimmer tutorial today for eyes. But before we do that step, we are going to do a transitional. And it'll be this brown here. It's like a taupey brown. And it'll go up, up, up. Press, press, presses best. Hi, Stacy. See that little bit of a foxy line? That's what we're going for. And I'm cutting it above because my eyes are extremely hooded and almond shaped. They have been all my life, so I'm cutting it above. We're just gonna pull a little out. More of a winged shape. Tonight rather. It's night where I am. I don't know where you are, but it's night where I am. So it's gonna be a little bit more of like a subtle wing type. But yeah. Working with my almond as a little bit of a wing. Because that's what shape my eyes are. So. And then we are going to take NYX glitter glue. This is a 2-step to 3-step process. But we're going to take NYX glitter glue. We're going to take the gold from this palette by Makeup by Mario, Ethereal. We're going to pack this on the lid. We're going to swatch with our fingers, pick some up. And we are going to press. And it is going to be golden metallic. I am liking this. Then we are going to take our blending brush, soften and diffuse the edges. We're going to take our other crease brush, okay? Take this rich brown from the palette, dip in. And then we are going to press on the ends and lightly feather out. Not too much, just a little. We're gonna lightly diffuse. Oh yeah. Holiday Natural Gold. I'm gonna take a little more. Pop it in the exact same location. Open this again. Get your gold shimmer, press it, and wiggle. Personally, I did this twice to give a really wet golden look. And then I went in, lightly diffusing the edges. Then I went in with this brush, packed some brown, on the tip, moved some across, And then blend the brown and gold together like so to give this ethereal, but like lit from within, natural smoky vibe. That's exactly what you're going for. Eyeshadow is done. We do the rest of the face now. We are going to start by priming the face. And this time I'm going to use my oil sucker because my oil is really peeking through and it's driving me nuts. This is by One Size. Mix it before you apply it, please, because this is a very liquidy consistency. If you don't mix it before you apply it, don't shake before you apply it. It says shake well before you apply. We're gonna let that sit and get tacky for about a minute at the most. Hi. Okay. And then okay, I'm not going to dignify that comment with an answer. And I'm not a creep, okay? So please go away. And with that being said, now it is time to take our foundation. This is a powder foundation by Laura Mercier. And we are just going to press, press, press is best into the skin. If you have nothing better to say, please go away. I'm not going to tell you again. I am not here for drama or bullies. Facials, I have allergies, so I just don't get them because the last time I had one, honestly, someone put oils that I'm allergic to in the mixture that they did on my face, and then I wound up in the hospital. So yeah. And thank you for subscribing, but and for the offer. I really appreciate it. But when you have very allergic skin like me and a lot of allergies that can render you in the hospital, you have to be very, very careful with a bunch of products. Facials, everything under the sun. Like I'm not kidding. And yeah. So with that being said, we are going to use our contour by She Glam to sculpt. I'm trying to do it for a business, but thank you for the compliment. That being said, please don't hate me or give me drama. Thank you. We are going to take our contour brush and we're going to press and fix my cheeks up. And thank you for your support. It means the world to me. I'm also an acting student, so if I do makeup, yeah, it's gonna help me in the long run with my professional acting. So I'm trying to do things that are separate but blend together perfectly, if that makes any sense, for a job. I appreciate your sincerity. Again, thank you for the compliment. And then I am going to take my blush, which is in the shade Glowy Gold Pink by L'Oreal. And it's very pigmented, so you only need a little. So, I am just gonna even that dot out to make it look like the other one. Then I'm going to go in with my blush brush. Press, lift the cheek. Oh, look how natural. Now see, this is my vibe. Natural blushes. But at the same time, this is a built-in highlighter, so I don't have to go in with a powdered highlighter on top. So it's like 2 steps in one. Which I'm loving. By the way, I think I just need a tiny bit more on this side. Just even it out a little bit more. So if you're in the market for a new drugstore blush, sorry I got tongue-tied a little there, I highly recommend these. L'Oreal Lumi blushes, they are 2 steps in one. Get the glowy kind. And then take my concealer on the back of my brush. This is by Tarte. So it's a little pricier. It's highs and lows. That's what I do. Highs and lows. This is like the most full coverage concealer, one of the most full coverage I've ever worked with. Which I love because I have acne combo prone skin and it drives me insane. So that being said, before I do anything with my concealer or finish, I'm going to take a setting spray by Milani. Drugstore friendly, you can get this on Amazon. Okay. Then I'm going to take my sponge only in the very problematic areas or hard to blend areas with a brush. And my nose is one of those areas because I have a nose ring, as you can tell. Okay then. And take the same foundation powder. And that is how you do a completely natural face with a little bit of makeup. You don't need so much. But before we finish this video, I have one more thing to show you. A pH color changing lip gloss. If you want to add a little color to your lips, but you don't know what shade you are, grab a pH color changing lip gloss. It'll add hydration and it'll change to the right color for you instantly. And there you have it. Natural, glittery, golden, smoky holiday eyes. Okay. That's a weird comment, but okay. But thanks for the compliment, I guess. Okay, well, bye now.